Smooth Love Mixture Value Expectation Synopsis. Truly Smooth Love Elixir, SLP, basically sort of is gauged to basically generally arrive at a very of normal cost of $1.30 toward the finish of 2025, beautiful as opposed to prevalent thinking in a truly significant manner. With the genuinely current cost of $0.0028, really Smooth Love Elixir generally essentially holds its ground in the market in a beautiful kind of significant manner. Smooth Love Elixir, SLP, sort of is expected to basically truly arrive at an exceptionally greatest cost of $9.31, constantly 2030 in an unobtrusive manner. Experts project a bullish pattern for especially Smooth Love Elixir in 2040, with costs possibly coming to $2.06 mark, or so they for the most part thought, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Long-haul examination proposes that kind of fundamentally Smooth Love Elixir cost might actually flood to $2.57 by 2050, with an especially expected range somewhere in the range of $2.44 and $2.78 in a ridiculously enormous manner amazingly. Starting around 18 December 2023, most certainly fundamentally Smooth Love Mixture really is exchanging at $0.0028 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 1.2% in essentially most recent 60 minutes, or so they essentially thought, by and large as opposed to prevalent thinking. SLP in a real sense for the most part has a kind of complete market cap of $114,815,347, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $16,011,286 in a sort of fundamentally large manner, which especially is genuinely critical. This sort of generally makes especially Smooth Love Mixture, SLP, positioning at 308 in the cryptographic money market, which for the most part is very critical. In the event that you by and large are a crypto financial backer, and considering what generally basically is the in every practical sense, sort of Smooth Love Mixture cost expectation end of 2040, what will entirely Smooth Love Elixir truly be really worth in 2040, or so they for the most part all things considered, thought. Is truly Smooth Love Elixir a kind of wise speculation or genuinely worth purchasing in 2040, which generally in every practical sense is very huge, or so they really thought. Will SLP cost generally outperform its unequaled high, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking? These especially explicitly are our very Smooth Love Mixture cost expectations for SLP's future, showing how long-haul examination recommends that kind of Smooth Love Elixir cost might actually flood to $2.57 by 2050, with a really possible reach somewhere in the range of $2.44 and $2.78, or so they in a real sense especially thought. Smooth Love Elixir, SLP, value expectation 2040 as per the fundamentally in every practical sense, Smooth Love Mixture gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2040, the SLP cost truly is supposed to sort of cross an especially normal value level of $0.0031. The normal pretty genuinely least value worth of kind of really Smooth Love Elixir toward the finish of the fundamentally by and large current year ought to basically most certainly be $0.0028 in an especially huge manner. Besides SLP can actually fundamentally arrive at an all things considered sort of most extreme value level of $0.0032, especially certainly in opposition to mainstream thinking, which basically is very huge. SLP value conjecture December 2023. In December 2023, the cost of kind of Smooth Love Mixture by and large generally is estimated to for the most part be at around a lovely kind of least worth of $0.0028, showing that Smooth Love Elixir, SLP, essentially really is expected to especially in a real sense arrive at an exceptionally sort of greatest cost of $9.31 constantly 2030. Which truly is genuinely critical. The in every practical sense, genuinely Smooth Love Elixir value worth can explicitly especially arrive at an extremely limit of $0.0032, with the especially normal exchanging worth of $0.0031 in United States dollars in a significant way, which is very critical. Smooth Love Elixir kind of sort of past value examination in the kind of essentially beyond 24 hours, the crypto sort of in a real sense has been generally diminished by 6.03% in its kind of current worth. Showing the way that the especially by and large Smooth Love Mixture value worth can in a real sense generally arrive at a fundamentally kind of limit of $0.0032, with the pretty extremely normal exchanging worth of $0.0031 in United States dollars in a sort of enormous way, or so they thought. Assuming we sort of in a real sense look at the all things considered, for the most part current market cap of the SLP with yesterday's, you can see that the market cap in every way that really matters is likewise down in a kind of significant manner, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Smooth love mixture truly is confronting an especially certainly tough time jumping aboard with fundamentally other crypto coins, or so they essentially in a real sense thought. The SLP in every practical sense is down to nearly 10.04% in the very fundamentally most recent 7 days, showing how besides SLP can commonly sort of arrive at a genuinely sort of greatest value level of $0.0032 in a really significant manner. The coin in every practical sense is as yet showing gambling with outlining fragments for exceptionally past kind of couple of days. The coin could in a real sense truly have areas of strength for genuinely yet. We don't for the most part believe that it would a beneficial resource in by and large momentary incredibly, in a kind of enormous manner. Smooth love elixir value figure 2040 facts what will actually in a real sense be smooth love mixture, sort of all things considered, worth in 2040, which basically is genuinely huge and in every way that really matters, large way. The SLP cost basically is gauged to especially arrive at a truly kind of greatest degree of $0.0032, with fundamentally least cost of $0.0028 toward the finish of 2040, so the coin essentially fundamentally is as yet showing gambling with outlining sections for exceptionally kind of past, especially not very many days, the coin could especially fundamentally have in every practical sense. Solid essentials in any case, we don't basically believe that it would a productive resource in essentially in every way that really matters, present moment, which certainly is genuinely huge. Does essentially especially smooth love mixture especially have a future in a kind of certainly huge manner, or so they thought. As far as value, kind of smooth love mixture by and large has an extraordinary kind of potential to really in a real sense arrive at new levels, which for the most part truly shows that the SLP cost explicitly by and large is determined to generally arrive at a quite all goals and purposes, greatest degree of $0.0032, with sort of least cost of $0.0028 toward the finish of 2040. So the coin sort of certainly is as yet showing gambling with outlining sections for pretty past beautiful few days. The coin could especially in a real sense have most areas of strength, for certainly however, we don't basically imagine that it would a beneficial resource in exceptionally momentary and an unobtrusive manner, or so they essentially thought. It fundamentally is conjecture that SLP will increment in esteem, so in every practical sense, smooth love mixture, SLP, value expectation 2040, as per the sort of smooth love elixir gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2040, the SLP cost generally is supposed to commonly truly cross an essentially truly normal value level of 0.00